just gonna have a drink of tea. I said, no, it has caffeine. And then like, your tea has cavities in it? And I'm like, no, caffeine.
We're walking.
Yep, we're walking. Alright, quick little video today. Nothing too exciting. I haven't made a video for a few days. We're gonna walk with the kids to school. There's Emmy. He's ready to go to school. He's all excited.
I can't look.
I know, it's a nice bright morning. It's beautiful out here. Gotta go get my medicine this morning from the pharmacy. Gotta go get shoes, because these shoes are kind of getting worn out.
My shoes on since I just got right.
And I'm hungry, so we'll probably go get breakfast before we do all that. And then come home, go to bed.
You walk tonight?
I do work tonight, dude.
Oh,
So I know in the past we always say we need to stop eating out and buying breakfast and lunch and dinner. But Denny's is so quick and easy. It's right here. We don't have to wait. It's cheap. Plus this guy's super cute, so he wanted a little cameo in my video. So the good thing about the kids being at school is that we can have breakfast alone. Except for that guy. He gets to come with us.
He's pretty well behaved.
Mine's pretty.
Alright, we're at Skechers now. Gonna go inside and get some shoes. Maybe I can try to swing by a camera shop today too and grab a part for my camera. Every time we go to Skechers, I always find a pair of shoes I like, but they never have my size. And they always offer they call another store or whatever, but I don't want to drive to another store. I already drove to this store. So I bought a different color of the same shoe, so hopefully it's still as good. It's probably not going to fit as good because it's not the same color that I wanted, but I'm thinking it'll be okay. Alright, stop number 3. We're now at Fred Meyer's. We gotta buy some stuff. Stuff like, I gotta get my prescription. I gotta get, hopefully, some air, because I need air to blow my lens, because it's dirty. I'm gonna go into the camera shop here and look to see if they have a speaker cover for my microphone. And then I need some creamer, and then we need some stuff for the kids. So unfortunately, they only have one of the 2 things I wanted here. One of them is the air can. I need a can of air. Those are expensive, like $10 for a can of compressed air. Second, it was the mic cover. I can't find the mic cover. The only place I found them on is on Amazon. And they want like 3 to 6 weeks to ship. I'm really hoping to get them before I go to Disneyland, because I really want to try to make some better quality videos. And I've completely misplaced Stacy, and I can't find her. She's somewhere. So as I get ready for work here, get ready to go in, I just want to take this opportunity to say that it's not every day that you get to change something about your life, change who you are, or what's going on, where you've been, and have opportunities to improve yourself. Like trying to unlock my car. But when those times come, you gotta take them for granted. Opportunities come in all different shapes and sizes. It can be as little as getting into that extra half an hour of sleep in the morning before you have to go to work, or as big as a big promotion and changing your job. My recent one was my big change with work. The hospital I'm currently walking into at this moment has only about, 2 more weeks left of me. And it's kind of nostalgic for me. I've been coming here for 2.5 years, clocking in at the same time clock. seeing the same people, talking to the same patients. But it is time for a change, and I'm ready for it. I made a lot of friends here, and I've had great experiences and great education working in this hospital. But the drive kills me. There's nights on a wet, rainy day with car accidents on the freeway. I get stuck on the freeway for up to 2 hours just trying to get to work. And then it takes me another hour, sometimes an hour and 15 minutes to get home in the morning. If you have never commuted through crappy traffic before, it is unbearable. And during the summertime, it is so hot and miserable, it just sucks. The one thing I will miss, I don't know if you can get a shot of this, the sunsets up here are absolutely amazing. But I don't get to do that every day. Now I get to see the skyline of Seattle every day. So it's kind of like this. When you do something for so long, it builds a certain characteristic in your life that you just don't want to let go. But you know, if you don't, you're never going to progress and you become better at what you are. You always need to keep moving forward. Be like a fish. Fish always move forward. They don't swim backwards. That's why in several countries, on New Year's Eve, they only eat fish. Perfect. Right now I'm eating chicken though, not eating fish. In your life, you can look at it in different ways. You can look at your life as one big evolving event that happens every day that keeps going and going and going. Or an endless pit trying to find your food. Some people think that everybody's life is destined to do one exact thing and everything happens for a reason, which I'm kind of there. I kind of have that whole everything happens for a reason feeling, because there's times where you'll be in one spot. Like for example, when I was younger, I was running late one day, I didn't want to get my shoes on, my mom was trying to tell me, hey, hurry up, we gotta go, we gotta go. And I said, no, Mom, I don't want to go. I want to do something else. And we left the house about maybe 2 minutes later. And as we're driving down the road, we stop at this red light. And the light was green as we approached it. And when the light turned red. And as it turned red, a car came barreling through the intersection and slammed into another car. Now, this is what I hate. If we were 1 minute sooner, that car that ran the red light would have crammed into our car. Therefore, for some reason, that happened for a reason. Now, is it just luck? Is it just coincidence? Did it just happen to be that we were in the right place at the right time? I don't know. That's happened to me plenty of times in my life where I'm always trying to do something. Man, that microwave's loud. And for some reason, something else changes and causes us to do something different. Me, I kind of look at life as a giant book. As a giant open book that is ever evolving, it's not written, the next page is blank, and it just keeps going and going. And you have chapters. Right now, my chapter here at this hospital is closing, coming to an end, if you will, and my next chapter is going to be opening. So in this kind of chapter thing I'm in right now, kids just started school, I'm changing jobs, wife is obtaining more stuff at school, she's now the vice president of the PTA, that's got to be stressful on its own right there. I mean, that alone, 3 kids at home, watching the little boy, and doing the PTA stuff at school, that is one crazy schedule to keep. I don't know how she does it. She explains to me she's got all these calendars everywhere. And it is unbelievable. I have so much respect for her. And it is unfathomable on how much work she puts in. And honestly, she doesn't get much back for it. So going back to chapters in life, I can sum up almost every event that happened in my life into one type of a chapter. Either it be getting married, or having kids, or buying the house. Whatever it may be, I could write an entire chapter evolving around that event that happened. Which would be kind of cool. I've actually contemplated before actually writing a book about my life. Might not be interesting to some might be interesting to you guys that watch my vlogs. You might be like, hey, that's kind of cool, let's read his book. But to sit down and actually write a book, if you've never done it, is stressful. You start writing and then you think, why am I writing that way? Let's write a different character, let's do this, let's do that. And it just goes absolutely insane. Excuse me. Alright, gotta get my food. So, in a total world of uncertainty and chaos and question, one of the best things in life to do is be able to have a family to go home to every day. Now, I spend a lot of time worrying about the family, thinking about the family, missing the family. I'm not home a lot. I have to be at work all the time. I get to spend time with them once in a while. I get to see my kids at least every day when I get home from work, when I go to work. So that's good. But it's still just kind of frustrating that stuff that I see at work every day, and I get the opportunity to work with people who are sick or injured. It's frustrating that I don't get to be home with them more often. I want to be able to embrace our relationship and be able to grow with the kids and experiencing with the kids. We've done a lot in the last year, which I'm very thankful for, because 2 years ago, no way would we have been able to do anything that we do right now. Right now, we are financially stable, we are emotionally stable, we're growing as a family together. Things in life in general are just improving. And it's amazing to me how much I am contributing to that. Now, on that note, let me frame this by saying this. My wife contributes more, in my opinion, than I do. She's home with the kids every day. She's up before I am making them breakfast. She gets them to school every day. She cooks us dinner. She does all the school stuff. She pretty much does everything that involves the family, and I just kind of tag along whenever I can. Let me put it this way. How many of you out there can say that you're in a 50-50 relationship with your spouse raising your kids? I know I can't. I do like 20% of the raising of the kids. I don't even really get to do the punishment because I'm never home to do the punishment. So mom gets to do all that. She's always the one that has to punish the kids. She sits down and does her homework with them. She takes care of them when they're sick. Sorry, I thought there was something broken on my camera. She has pretty much been a single stay-at-home mom with me that comes around once in a while and begs for food. Kind of like a lost little puppy. So one of the benefits of working here is this really cool gym they got. You can come down here and work out almost any time that you want. And it only costs you $5 a month. It's one of my biggest things about coming up here every day is just the drive. I've said that before and I'm going to say it again. And the other is dealing with the constant run and go and the stress of the job. It just causes me to have so much stress in my life and so much anxiety that it's no longer fun to be here. And my goal, I have 3 rules that I live by in my life. One is always have fun. If you're not having fun, then you need to do something different. Change what you're doing. Make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're laughing. Make sure you're playing. But always be respectful and professional and do what you're supposed to do and do your job correctly. And then everything else can be fun. The other thing that I live for every day, oops, wrong side, making sure you learn something new every day. If you're no longer learning, you're just kind of standing still. So now you're bored, not having fun, and getting kind of stupid. So make sure you learn something new every day. And number 3, always tell those that you love them. Make sure they know it. If they don't know it, and you're not learning something new every day, and you're bored, dude, you're just stagnant. You're just standing still. You're not going anywhere in life. You're not advancing. You're not making anything better. You're not doing anything good for anybody. If you want to be better than somebody next to you, be better. Get up, get off the couch, get out there, go do something. If you need to go to school, go back to school. If you need to get a better job, you probably have to go back to school. But don't just sit around. Don't be bored. So I know by now I've just been kind of rambling on and talking. But one thing I want to add here is... Oh, hey there, how's it going? Alright, like I was saying. There's so many things in life that are absolutely beautiful and amazing. Wow, I've never seen this parking lot this empty. That is so cool. But the things in life that are about, like, the beautiful things to see, like this moon back here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a moon up there. I'm going to try to get a shot of that real quick. But the ocean, the mountains, and the clouds, and everything in life that's just absolutely beautiful to see is amazing. You can travel the world and see all kinds of stuff. But it's what's inside you, inside your heart, that makes you who you are and makes you feel good about what you're doing in life. If you're doing something and it doesn't feel good to you, then you're doing it wrong. And you got to go back and do it differently. Okay, let's try to get a shot of that moon.